What's up, you guys? This is your boy T-Tank777 from the most wanted YouTube clan tag number 9 CVQQVAQ. You guys know that the next challenge is going to be in September, but for the time being, we are doing raffles and still doing events. Now, we're doing a raffle between Line, Global, our family clans, our clans, and random clans. And this raffle picks most wanted for the first draw. So let me show you how it's randomly selecting the raffle so we can show you how we getting it cracking. Okay, so this is going to pick a random one where we're going to do a raffle. Now the raffle is going to be between family clans. If it picks family clans, that means the raffle is going to be between any of our family clans that's associated with most wanted. Now if it picks global chat, that means somebody in global, I'm just going to drop Google's iTunes or a Google Play card in global and see who the lucky winner is. If it picks line chat, that means somebody in line is going to get a Google's Play card or iTunes. It's going to go by how many people is in line, and the random, like for these, if it's 200 people in line, then I'm gonna do random, and if I draw a number between 1 and 200, whoever's that number is going to get the card if they're into that Google's and iTunes. But if it picks most wanted, that means I'm only going to do the raffle with most wanted clan. And if it picks random clan, that means any random clan is up for grabs, or a family clan could be up for grabs. So let's figure out what we're going to do.
One most wanted clan.
Well, it looks like most wanted is going to be the raffle. So luckily members in most wanted will be the raffle. If it would have picked any other clan, they would have been up for the running, so we're going to try next week for them. So most wanted is going to be the raffle. Please hook me up with this. To COC Most Wanted 777, base design and created by Tank. Shout out to him. Now you guys know about this layout. Everybody dreaded when they see it. Well, some of the people, mostly ground attackers. Air attackers seem to be doing pretty fine with this attack. As far as ground attackers, this base is a tough one. Yes, it is, and it also depends on your army too. It's made to detour your troops around to where they will not get that blue town hall sitting in the middle, which is what you need to secure your first point. Or you can get some, some. But anyhow, check it out. Usually it's before and after. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to show you after and before, because you don't always have to get a whole entire new army and spell combo just to get a better army. Sometimes all you need is just to tweak your spells out or a couple of troops. And this video is proof, because I 3-starred this base with ease and all I did was change my spell combination. But yet I'm going to use the same exact army, and I'm going to show you my old spell combination. And I was averaging 2 stars at least, but mostly 0 to 1 stars when I first started hitting this base, because when you first get introduced to a base, it's difficult. You gotta learn how to crack it, find out what angles is weak, where the parts at is in the base, where the traps is. So yeah, I was losing like a mug. So practically I felt invincible when I got the layout till these pros start running all through it, because the higher you get, you're dealing with more experienced players. So they start running through my base with ease, and I want the ball up in the corner and start crying, well, why? But nah, man, I'm telling you some real talk. Check it out, you guys. I ran through this base and I have more than enough troops, so I felt good about this raid. But again, this is just turning the spells around, because I was doing a live stream, you guys seen it, in Manu Fun Clan, and I know them guys were Town Hall 12s or the 50 versus 50 war, and they was 3-starring Town Hall 12s easily. And I noticed a few of them had those bat spells in common, and I got motivated watching their attacks, and I felt like, let me try these bat spells for myself, which is where this base got 3-starred at. So I tried it, and for the first time, because I was trying to practice on like a lower base for my first time, and this base popped up for the first time on me trying, and I'm like, no, why? Next thing I know, I 3-starred it, so then I was just like, yeah, bring another one. I don't know why I said that, because then I started feeling like a mug. But I went back to my old combination, only because I like the bad spells, but I'm really not feeling it because I haven't mastered it all the way yet. This was just like a good lucked up raid that I did on this base right here, because I crossed it again and I couldn't do it just like I did it. Actually, no, I've been trying on other bases and it's just not, I don't know, maybe I just need to practice and experience with it more. But for the most part, All you have to do is just tweak some spells around, or sometimes replace certain troops. Some troops you could take out that you really don't need, or you don't have enough of certain troops that you might need. So check this out. This is going to be part 2 of my original spell. This is your boy T-Tank777. Before we start, feel free to hit the subscribe, feel free to hit the notifications, and feel free to drop your comments. Feel free to hit thumbs up. I want to show you this. Remember that video that I showed you guys where I crossed this base layout, which I never seen before, and I told you I had hell. This is the base, because I told you about it, but I never showed it to you. But this is the base I could not 2-star for nothing. I don't know why. And you guys see my attacks. I'm pretty good. I'm not no pro, but I'm pretty good. I can hold my weight when it comes to my town hall level. But this base right here, I was not able to get 2 stars on it. So I hit it from all angles. I tried hitting it from this top part. I tried to clear this side here, clear this side here, and then come in through this middle to the town hall. It didn't work because all this in the middle was thin, so that made my troops go all over here to the bombs and traps. They was all over here. No matter what angle I hit this base, my troops always went around. Then I tried clearing nothing but these sides, all these sides, and then bringing my troops into the center. It didn't work. My troops ended up all in here, all up in this section. They was everywhere but the town hall. They were getting close to the town hall, but they would never find the town hall. So I had no choice. I was looking for a raid, and since the clouds are so ridiculous at this moment, I hit the first base that come up. And it just so happened to be my luck that I wasn't the only one to fail to this layout. As you can see, all these guys, since I've used it, they got 1 star too. Now let me show you my skills in attack and my true potentials. So I think I was trying to clear these sides right here, and I believe I tried to clear the sides over there, and that was the plan. So you know, things don't always go according to plan, because you got that single inferno tower right there locking on everything that's in its way. So I was hoping they could take out that inferno tower. Hoping, keyword hoping. Evidently I didn't get nothing on it, so let's see where it went wrong at. So I'm sending my troops in. My plan was to go down the center core and work my way straight to the town hall. Now we're gonna see what happened. I believe there's traps and bombs, and that I should have followed that, because you know I always tell people watch out for those gaps and spaces, but some bases will throw you off because there's gaps and spaces all around it, so you have to pinpoint. So at this point the troops are going in the middle, but it don't seem like I have enough troops left, so I don't know where they all vanished to. They was all in the middle just that second ago, and now they all just disappeared. So I had no choice but to force myself to use free spells and stuff sooner than I wanted to. I had to force Warden's activation, and I really don't have no troops left. So I'm struggling to at least go for 1 star. That's my backup plan. If I fail getting the town hall, I try to get that 1 star. So I have these cleanup archers and the wizards left. These guys up here. So obviously it's not going to be enough to get 1 star. So we're going to go ahead and put in 2 speed forward speed right there. And I was trying, I forgot that that one expo was right there. So I'm at 43%. So usually I count down with 3. I'm cleaning up 3 targets right now. So 50, 49, 48, 47. So if I was at 47, that would have been a guaranteed 50 right there. But I was under 47, so there was no hope for that. There was no miracle coming out of this one. The COC gods did not hear me. They forsaken me. Now I'm gonna show you what happened when I crossed that one base. Don't judge me. We all have a fail raid. So what? I'm gonna show you my real skills. I hold my weight. I can get up to at least 80 or 90% of damage on a lot of my bases, if not a 3-star. So the fail is the one I just showed you guys, but in the clouds, I had no choice. I actually crossed this base in a raid in the clouds. That was the first base that came up, and I looked at it, and you should have seen my face expression. It looked like it struck fear in me. I just had a shock, a flashback, like, oh my gosh, it's that layout again. But I should have known, because you're gonna cross it again eventually, and it was the first base, so I had no choice. Since I was stuck with no choice, I improvised and hit it a different way, because I tried it many ways before and it wasn't working. So I think I figured it out now. This time I decided to clear just this side parts and send them in at a jacked up angle that I was not thinking about the first few times I hit it. But I remember how I failed, so I said, okay, we're not going to do those attacks again, because they wasn't getting me nowhere. So this is my plan. What happened? I opened up that little side piece right there, and I made sure it was cleared enough just a little bit so they won't go to the side. Now my goal was to send them all down and hoping they could go straight to the town hall from here. So if you guys are struggling with this layout, this is an idea. I don't know if you use my same troop combination, but if you are a ground attacker or you use an army similar, this is an idea how you can get that 2 stars on this base. Come in at an angle. I mean, I'm sure there might be other ways you can hit it, but it's going to give you hell. This base is good. As I showed you on the defense log, I'm not the only one. These are top guys up here, and they all getting the same start 1 star. So I think I broke the code of how to get 2 stars on this base, which is my first time hitting it on my own without doing challenges. Because challenging, I just kept failing, but on my own, I just took my chances. A chance on losing cups, because you know up here in Titan and Legend, you fail, that's a bad setback. So that shows how much I like challenges, because I didn't skip it, I went for it, and then I paid off. So yeah, I got my first star. I was satisfied with that. The next was just I got cleanup troops left. So the way this base is laid out, I put my minion over here. He can get as much cleanup as he want. I got my archer over here. Says nothing guarding all that. So those are like easy. If you got a bunch of, man, that's easy cleanup spots right there, man. You can get free points, damage percent. If this was war, man, I would have been racking up damage percent. So as you can see, I zoomed it out so you guys can see. I'm racking up my extra damage percent. I'm at 58 now. Now I just want to see how far they can clean. That minion got shot down by the Archer Queen, and Inferno wasn't having that either. So now it's only up to these guys right here. They're over here stealing gold and elixir. The Archer, she ain't playing. She about to get shot down. Don't take up another. Oh, the cannon don't. Oh, she's still out of range. And the minion, he having his way. I like putting those minions against these bomb throwing guys right here, because they can't do nothing but sit there and watch the minions spit on them, and they just sit there holding the bomb and can't do nothing about it. But luckily that Inferno Tower right there is guarding them. That Inferno Tower got that eyeball on everybody, and these guys are just stealing up. It's not much loot or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I really didn't get much from it besides a little bit of cups, because you know the cups get smaller and smaller as you get higher. So I'm gonna show you, but I was able to achieve getting 2 stars on this layout. So now I have an idea next time I cross it what to do. Oh look, I didn't even know Warden was still over here kicking. I don't know how I missed that. He blended in pretty well, and time ran out. So yeah, I got my 4 little cups, but yeah, I still broke the code. So hey, that's my troop combination, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to drop that like, subscribe, hit notifications. Feel free to leave your comments. I will reply back, and I want to thank all my supporters. Shout out to all you guys. Let's get into the raffle, you guys, so we can see who the winner is for Most Wanted. So here goes the actual raffle, you guys. We have 30 names. Now let's see whose name is going to get picked, you guys. We have all of the clan members inside of Most Wanted. You guys seen that the raffle chose Most Wanted. We have 30 names, and these are all of the members in Most Wanted. And we're gonna pick who's going to be the lucky winner. Congratulations, Delicious. You have 24 hours to claim your Google's Play Core or iTunes, whatever is best for your device, Google Play Core or iTunes. So you have 24 hours to claim your prize. If you do not claim it, you will miss it, and we will go to the next raffle for the next person. Congrats.